It's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bender. Fires for three. And he buries his first look. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Oh, they pick off the pass. The kick out to Edwards. And here's Curry for three. Gets the three to fall.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Bender. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
That's the high ball. At the line for the Hawks.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The shot's good.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
That's good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Out to Craig. Clock at 6. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Pass to Bender. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pacers on D, trailing by 4. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Got a hand on it. And Edwards, here we go. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
How about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pacers foul. Jaden McWilliams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the first. Atlanta again missing. Melton on the wing. This one for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Suggs. To the inside. Here's Bol. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's McDaniels. The kick out, Curry. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. The kick out, Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And he drives in.
Indiana.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Hawks. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to Perkins. And now the Hawks on the break. He launches a 3. The shot, no good. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9.
Come on and get loud for your Pace Mates. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play. BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For the Hawks. Indiana calls timeout.
And the Hawks making a change here. And stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Craig with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Knocks it loose. Pass to Doncic. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Bender. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And here's Doncic. He has 6. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And here's Edwards outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bender driving inside. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Three-pointer. Here's Perkins. Hard up top. Another shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. And now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Halliburton goes. Pass to Perkins. Rebound Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Mates.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Outside Curry. McDaniels a screen. Curry drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And looking at the career of Curry,
At the line.
his legacy is
the
set.
Pacers.
The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Melton, here we go. The kick out, Curry. They swipe it. It's tipped. There's the 3. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
1:09 left in the first half. Here's Zeller. And the layup is good off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Melton. That one falls. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Out left to the wing. Here's Zeller. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Curry's shot is off. Fires the three. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. Picked it. Pass to Edwards. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Edwards has got 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McDaniels. Into the lane. No good with a layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
First foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pacers on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bender.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Picked it out of midair. It's stolen. It's picked off. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Anthony Edwards.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they recover it. Kicks it to Doncic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Coming on for the floor.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Down low. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaden McDaniels. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Over to the left wing. Oh, he's way off from outside. Indiana trailing here. And here's Edwards outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball.
Indiana foul.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Luka Doncic. Shooting.
Here's Hart. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. From deep. And he can't get that one. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 17 points.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
The kick out, Curry. The 3. On target from range. He's got 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And it's Indiana's ball, trailing by 4. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And the Hawks making a change here. Halliburton outside. Perkins' shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Hawks leading. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. When you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Pass to Perkins. Outside Edwards. McDaniels a screen. 11 feet out. Edwards can't hit. A minute 37 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Perkins. And he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Indiana leading. Melton outside. Here's McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
To the middle. Here's Perkins. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
There's the drive. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Melton. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Perkins. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Oh, pow!
What a throwdown! Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And
It's the
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. On the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Pass to Bender. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Halliburton for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Come on, man. Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead. That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. With the step back. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. Halliburton misses. Now here's Doncic. He can't hit that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
To halt the run, and he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard. And it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out, get through it, and hope for the best for your ball club.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
first team foul. Now into the lineup.
Indiana on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. That's tipped. Stolen by Melton. Fast break. Here we go. The kick out. Curry. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Chalk up 2 there. And he's now got the double-double.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Craig attacking.
Pacers foul.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for your Pacers.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
And he converts the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
There's the block. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Atlanta timeout. Substitution for your Pacers. D'Anthony Melton.
Off the inbound. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Back to Melton. 6 to shoot. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. To the inside. Craig. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunning.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. It's intercepted. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Atlanta ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Jalen Suggs.
Inside. Count it!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Atlanta foul.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
At the line for Indiana.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
There were plenty of big expectations for Anthony Edwards, but he went first overall because he's that talented. So I know he can rise to the occasion.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get out for your base mates. Substitution for your Pacers.
Here's Craig. And is blocked. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
The second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Ooh, poked away. Here's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum.
My mom don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger's finger if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.